What has this month brought us this time around? We have a dead guy and another dead guy that Trump is keeping under wraps because Trump does not want to lose the majority in the Senate. We have a VTuber that is making an AI PNG tuber program where the cost of entry is a $3,500 computer, no thanks to Sam Altman, stealing all the RAM sticks and TI GPUs. The war continues in Iran. Graham Plattner resigns from the race. Ro Khanna almost becoming an Israeli POW. The EU ramping up its intrusive "won't someone think of the children" surveillance hacks. ICE murking another immigrant of 35 years in my bloody hometown, mind you. Iran threatening to hunt down Trump and send him to the Shadow Realm because of his constant violations of ceasefires. The Super El Nino is wreaking havoc all over the world, including the European nations that, for some odd reason, have not made air conditioners. Leaked interactions between Emiru and Asmongold. YouTube suppressing indiscriminately with the help of their useless AI moderation to promote propaganda spewed by Fox News and right-wing pundits in the EU. Ethan Klein losing his court case against Denims and is throwing a temper tantrum. GTA 6 having no physical copy, and PlayStation screwing gamers by not only removing 500 plus movies, but simultaneously saying they will be fully digital only. And on top of that, announcing prices for PS6 to be around the $2,000 to $3,000 price tag. We also have China failing miserably in the vehicle sales department. I'll leave the article link in the description below. That's typical of China. They overproduce and underdeliver to the point where I have heard reports where the amount of vehicles rotting away is equal to the entire Chinese population. Meanwhile, Japan is wrapping up its space program while simultaneously preparing to build its first set of nukes after China fires theirs after Japan and Australia signed a mutual defense treaty. And here I thought Trump was going to be the one starting World War III. Well, considering how many countries he's bombing currently, I lost count after 9. Are we at 13? I like the number 13. 13 is my lucky number. Guys, this is July. It's the month of America's birthday. We should all be celebrating, right?
Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
By the way, it's storming outside by the time I'm recording this, so if you hear lightning strikes, that's what it is. The midterms draw ever closer, and now it seems everyone is just ramping up their crazy conspiracy theories and the need for affordable housing. Nice try, Trumpy boy, for blackmailing for the SAVE Act. Seriously, look, I realize that there's a lot of doom and gloom right now because of a bunch of useless parents that can't say no to their kids when they use ChatGPT and are easily influenced by these guys. Seriously, Over the past 2 weeks at my job, it's been getting worse on the duh factor because these people can't figure out how to put a stirrer on a shake machine, or for that matter, read dates on boxes that I marked to the point where even the blind can see it. And it's not the fact that they can't see it. It's the fact that they also cannot comprehend what numbers are. I swear, are kids secretly watching Cocomelon or Teletubbies? Oh wait, I forgot about PragerU. I swear to God, at this point, America is much better off with a VTuber president that, as compared to the sorry ass lineup that we have right now, that are being paid by APAC and corporate donors. You know what? Who I want as president? Anywho, I guess now's a better time than any to explain my ideal America. A country of respect. Now, the more I stay online, the more I see an increase in disrespectful troglodytes. This entire channel has been a political, news, and blog posting channel as well. Boy, this channel has one hell of an identity crisis now, doesn't it? Much like my Discord. By the way, as disorganized as my Discord is, it's available. I'm using it. Finally. However, I'm still trying to figure out how to do video calls with my model on a Linux distro called Bazite. Now, where was I? Oh yes, you might be wondering, as a dark entity who has said some heinous things, I am the last one to talk about respect. Truth be told, there are people I do respect, and there are people I don't respect. Care to hear the list? No? Too bad! You're gonna hear my siren screaming, non-idealistic, feminine voice. Chud! Boy! Okay, so the list of respectable people are as follows: Jennifer Welsh, Ro Khanna, Hassan Piker, Dean Withers, Yara VT, Seraph Denoma, Kyle Kalinske, Alara, Moist Critical, Deme, Pope Leo, Abra and Preach, James Tallarico, and I know I'm going to get some flack for this because right-wing content creators like to use her to push their narratives. But Pippa. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I like her friend Grimmy better. That was a turnaround. Now, the people I do not respect are as follows, and it's the typical few. Of course, there's a few surprises in here. Now, the list as follows: Trump, Vance, Asmongold, Kershaw, Strauss-Zelnick, Nux Taku, Rev Says Desu, Leaflet, Blair White, Gavin Newsom, surprise, Erica Kirk, J.K. Rowling, Alex Karp, the oh-so illustrious self-proclaimed Antichrist himself, Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, Madam Savvy, Chibi Reviews, and Smugalana. Considering she hates politics and then proceeds to do disparaging politics about social gender dystopianism between men and women. Now, there's one thing I was surprised about is I saw her in another video that was being reacted to by Hassan Piker himself, and no, it was another content creator disproportionate to that of Denims. I guess Smug has a reputation. Didn't realize that she was that type of person. Okay. Now, I'm sure I can add more to the list, but that's all from the top of my head right now. For the latter list, they equate tolerance to respect. Like, for example, I am trans. And the latter list will tolerate my presence when I'm with people, but the second I am alone, they send me to the shadow realm. That right there is their lack of respect. Now, why do you think all these people are on Rumble? Just ask that simple question. Why are all these people on Rumble? Because they have no respect for anyone, and they use each other to self-grandize one another on that platform. I mean, look at how Rev Says Desu cannibalized the quartering. That attitude is shared amongst Mormons and Christian nationalist conservatives. Now, I have criticized Yara, but I have never went as savage like I did with Vance and Stephen Miller. I can be mean and cruel to mean and cruel people. I can be sadistic, I can be sarcastic, I can be condescending. Trust me when I say this, I could easily be the next Peter Thiel. Just be glad I am a nice dark demon dragon who spends her time torturing disgusting souls with the devil herself. Anyways, this has been a gobbledygook video. I know, it was a shit show of tangents. But I just want to say that things will improve. It's just, I hope Trump does not fire any nukes at any countries, especially ours, because he is crazy enough to do it. Anyways, that's it. In case anybody has missed any news whatsoever that's going around the world, that's just the gist of it. Now, this is only the first half of July, so we can expect more shenanigans to happen the next half. Damn, it's only going to get worse from here, isn't it? I can't really wait for the midterms. The midterms is going to be doomsday for a lot of people. Especially for the ones in the disrespectful list. Yikes. Anyways, before I end the video, my Discord and Twitter DMs are feeling quite lonely. And therefore, I am asking if anyone is interested in paranormal investigations. With a trans person. I implore anyone interested who is interested. They must be willing to withstand long periods in a room with demonic possessions. And if you can handle getting physically attacked by unseen forces like bloody scratches, bruising, and so forth, then you're welcome to try and audition for an interview. I'll try to make it so you don't get infested with a poltergeist. Anyways, I know it's a little bit early for that announcement, but I am just looking for recruits right now. I still haven't done anything to monetize that which what I'm about to do. And if you got a whiff of what I just said, you'll soon realize that I'm doing paranormal investigations. Get spooked, y'all. Anyways, request que te bache, and I guess have a lovely second half of July. At least what's left of it.